First up, we got Grogu's Homestead set number 75443 with 107 pieces for ages 4 and up. It is coming out for $20. And if I was a little kid, I'd probably like this set too. Grogu looks pretty nicely built and with a printed face. The mini build comes with a fireplace, a cooking pot, 2 tentacles, a marshmallow on a stick, and 2 blue macaroons. One of the macaroons could fit inside of Grogu's belly, a frog that you could put on a catapult to launch it. The box art is new and I really like the blue they've gone with. I think it just looks awesome. It has Mando and Grogu up in the corner of the box and it looks really good. It looks like the old school Lego boxes that used to come out like when I was a kid. It's cool. The build looks pretty simple and for a kid, it's a good purchase. I'd probably get my nephew it too. Next is the Clone Shock Trooper mech, set number 75448 with 151 pieces for ages 6 and up for $15. I'm glad they did the $15 instead of like the Darth Maul was $18, I believe, and then a different one was $16. I don't remember what it was. I don't really care for the mechs, but this mech does look cool. It's just a clone trooper like always. But the box art is the same we've been seeing with the yellow line and a black Lego background. Not a fan of the box, never really was. The mech actually looks pretty good. I really like the white and red color design for it to match the Shock Trooper minifigure. The gun looks pretty good. It has a stud shooter on the front of it. The actual Shock Trooper could look good if the helmet holes didn't ruin the minifigure. But once again, we got a slop trooper. It does suck that a billion-dollar company won't fix something that is clearly wrong, which if they did fix it, would help with their sales. But, you know, what do we know, right? And while we're on crappy designs, we have the Siege of Mandalore Battle Pack, set number 75449 for 116 pieces. It is for 6 and up and costs $23. You'll get 2 Mandalorian Super Commandos and 2 Ahsoka versions of 332nd Clone Troopers, a Mandalorian Speeder, the Clone Troopers Barricade, and accessories. Starting off with the barricade, it looks good. It's got a pillar with a fence next to it and a stud shooter on top of the fence for a trooper to use. Also looks like a crate right next to it, probably for the stud shooter ammo. The Mandalorian speeder looks okay. I don't know why they left the front open like that, like with the sides coming over where the so-called bumper would be. If they had put the front bumper on it, then I think it would have looked really good, especially for a miniature speeder. Like the red and black pops, like it looks really good. They're just missing that front piece. For the 332nd Clone Trooper, it's the same crappy clone we've been getting for some time now, it seems, and the helmet holes are still inaccurate. The black line above the visor should not exist, but yet it's still there. So it's two little things that they could fix, and it honestly would almost be a perfect figure. Like I would buy so many of these, but it just looks like crap. The Mandalorian Super Commandos, again, would have almost been a perfect minifigure if they didn't mess up the visor. The visor is black. It's not gray. It's not supposed to be gray. It's black. It's not that hard. They have source material they say that they look over, and it's clearly black in the photos. I don't get why they put gray. But once again, not surprised. The prints on them, they look really good though. Like the whole printed body and even like the helmet, it looks really good on them. It's just the one simple thing. If they fixed it, it could have been a perfect minifigure. Perfect. The box is the same one with the yellow line and the black Lego background. Up next is the Mandalorian and Grogu speeder bike, set number 75436 with 58 pieces, ages 6 and up, and it will cost $10. A $10 Lego is almost unheard of for Lego anymore. It's actually wild that we see $10 on this. You got your Grogu that you've seen hundreds of times, it feels like, and you have Mando with his new helmet printing. He's got arm printing, a blaster rifle, and just a really good character for $10. Like I actually still can't believe that they did $10 on this. Like it's crazy to me. The speeder to me looks pretty good for $10. It's got the handles that looks like he won't be able to touch, that Mando won't be able to hold, and that kind of sucks, but it's expected. There is a side seat for Grogu, and behind the speeder is a blaster holder. The box art is one of the new and fresh blue Lego art background with Mando Grogu on it. Like I said, I love the new boxes. That looks good. Now this set pairs well with the next one, Cobb Vanth Speeder. Set number 75437 with 207 pieces for ages 7 and up. And it will cost you $35, which is pretty wild. $35 for this is pretty wild. I would honestly expect them to put Mandalorian Speeder in with this one, and I'd buy that for $35. But no, Lego has to split them up to make even more profit. That's probably what it was. They were probably together at one point, then they split them up. Cobb Vanth and Cad Bane look really good. Cad Bane is very accurate with his prints, and they gave him the accurate light blue tint to his face for the older look of Cad Bane. Bane is holding 2 blaster pistols, and the Cobb Vanth just looks awesome too. He's rocking Boba Fett's armor and jetpack before he was given back to Mando. Cobb Vanth has the OG pistol that we haven't seen in Star Wars set in a long time. I think his hair looks really good. The face print, the whole print of the body looks good. I do think that Boba Fett's helmet is a new print. It kind of looks like it, and I can't find a helmet that does look like the same. But I could be wrong. Cobb Vanth's speeder, which is a remake of an engine of a pod racer, looks good. I mean, I personally would have liked some red tiles over the red to give it like a cleaner look, especially for the price that we're paying for this set. I mean, I would want that. The speeder comes with a blaster holder, a hidden compartment for the helmet, and a bantha mail carton that's in it as well. And obviously a driver's seat for him to sit in. But yeah, those are your 5 new sets coming out of the January 1st wave. I mean, there's the 3 other ones that came out before they did this release. So they did like 2 releases. One day they did the first 3, and then the next day they did these 5, which I don't know why. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about all these sets. Which one's your favorite, your thoughts, all that. And if you guys haven't checked out the other 3 new sets, I did make a video on it before. So check it out if you guys are interested. All right, see you guys in the next one.